have you guys on the couch. How are you doing?
Thank you.
We're doing great.
You look like squeaky, like you just got out of the shower and y'all shower fresh.
Oh.
You guys don't sweat, do you? There's no sweating in this band.
Oh, that's not true.
Come to
That's
we're
furthest
on
thing
at
from the
5:20.
truth.
Come to the show
Really?
and you'll see. Yeah.
Well, I want to tell you the first thing that I've always wanted to tell you when I actually had a chance to interview you. I love the title of your album.
Awesome. Thank you.
I love the title of your album.
Why?
Talking is
Why do you like
hard. How did you come up with the title of that album?
It was just, it kind of accidentally became this little mantra while we were finishing up the record, and it just about, no judgment. Like talking is so difficult at all times, or it can be, and it's impossible to express exactly what you're feeling at all times, you know? And so it's kind of a empowerment thing. Get rid of your judgments and your fears and just be yourself. Just express yourself, and the message will come through.
I think I loved it on a personal note because one of my big things is I'm always like, math is hard. Everything's hard. So you guys came out with this album. Talking is hard. So on the radio, I would always reference it's my favorite album title ever. So
Awesome.
I love that. Now, did you guys play Stubbs last night?
Yes.
How was that?
It's amazing. It's an incredible venue, It's a venue with a lot of history, and it's got this amazing way of feeling very personal despite being kind of a large place,
Have you played it before?
We did. We actually played it like a couple months ago.
Yeah. The first, one of the first times we ever played in Austin back in South by Southwest 2011? Somebody put us on that stage first.
Really?
With like
20
minutes.
20 minutes, yeah.
I mean, Stubbs is the
very
must-play
alarming.
venue in Austin. It's wicked. So that was pretty cool. I didn't see you played until we left here last night, watching the Foo Fighters and all these other bands. So sorry I missed your set, but I'll see you today.
Yeah, we had a pretty full house, and to have that many people there while the Foo Fighters were playing was a kind of a cool feeling,
They
Austin
gave you a
really
shout
turned
out
up.
on stage.
Did they? No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. I was lying, but I thought
That was mean. That was really rude. I am out of here. I'm done. Interview's over.
Interview's actually over.
Well, listen, I'll make sure I mention it. All right. Let me talk about this. I read an article about "Shut Up and Dance." I played all the time on the radio. Did this song almost not make the album?
Kind
sort
of.
yeah.
We thought we were done. We thought we had finished writing the record, and the label and our management team and our friends were like, just go write a little more. Just try and.
That's
squeeze
not very
a little out.
encouraging when they're like, "Are you done? Are you really done?"
They're trying to be nice, but you know.
Exactly.
You know what they're really saying.
Yeah. And so we did, and I'm really obviously very thankful that we did. But we were doing a lot of research while we did the album as well, and the exact same thing happened to Bruce Springsteen when he did Born to Run, and the exact same thing happened to U2 when they did I think With or Without You or something like that.
Right.
So it's a historic fail and then succeed.
And then here
scenario.
it's one of the biggest hits from the album, which is pretty cool.
Not to compare. I just realized I just compared ourselves to Bruce and U2, but
why not?
we're not worthy.
Why not? You never know. Now, I also saw that, everyone around the country, whether they're a Taylor Swift fan or not, we're watching every city to see who she brings out on stage. Her Houston show, Wiz Khalifa came out. Everyone thought it was going to be Beyonce, and it was almost like, you guys got to come out with Taylor Swift. Was it in Massachusetts, right?
It was Boston. It was
I was expecting Beyonce, and it was like,
Oh, Walk the Moon. How
Still
in
not
the
Beyonce.
world did that happen? Did she just call you and?
She did. She sent us a text. I think it was a Saturday night, and said, "Hey, can you come down to Gillette Stadium? It's where the Patriots."
In about
play."
an
We're like,
hour?
Oh yeah. And we were going anyway, so we went. And she was, she's incredible. She's an amazingly warm and generous personality, especially for being as big as she is. She could really
Very
treat
tall.
us very poorly. Yeah, she's very tall.
She's
Yeah.
very tall. Very tall.
But her and her team were just so sweet and amazing. And then the audience, having 60,000 people who were not there to see us, who were there to see her, singing our songs. Really
well, like I said,
incredible.
everyone's looking at those. There's a select few that get to do these shows for her. So for the fact that you guys got to do it, that's a big deal. It's a huge deal. So.
It was a huge
Yeah.
honor.
And I saw a
Absolutely.
video of it. You
Massive.
guys were fantastic. It looked fun.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
All these
you.
little like 9-year-old girls screaming and their
Yeah.
mothers screaming. So
Yeah.
You'd be
Got to wear the
amazed
same
how
jacket
loud
as
that
she
is. How loud that
I
sound
went
is.
to one of the
It's
shows.
incredible.
So I was overwhelmed actually by it for sure. Now you guys are still riding the waves of this last album. Are you going to be working on new music at all anytime soon?
We're sort of always peripherally working on new music, whether we're
Writing while
sound check
working.
or on the bus or in a hotel room or something. But I don't know when it's going to be the next time we actually just go in a man cave and come out with our masterpiece.
So as far as ACL, I asked this question to another band. If you had to pick one of the other ACL artists to join Walk the Moon, would it be Dave Grohl, Drake, or Gary Clark Jr.? I'm only giving you 3 options.
Gotta go for the Grohl, right?
I was gonna go.
You
I was
wanna
gonna
say
go for-
Drake.
I was gonna say Drake. For sure.
I can see
Because
it. I can see it in your
I
eyes.
don't want competition on the guitar front.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like Drake and I kind of live in different worlds.
Take out the
so it'd
strong
be-
one. Take
yeah.
out the strong one. I love it. Okay, last but not least, before I let you guys go, a little get to know just so that your fans can learn something else about you. What's your favorite body part on yourself?
Oh, I just saw a butt go by and I was about to say the butt. But not my butt.
What's your favorite body part on you, Nicholas?
I like my wrists, but I cover them up with bracelets. That's why I adorn them
That's
with bracelets.
sexy.
They're beautiful wrists.
Thank you.
My favorite body part would be my heart.
That's sweet. As he
You know what a
smiles-
heart looks like, right?
Yeah, hearts are pretty scary looking.
Looks like a fist covered in blood. So that's a line from a movie.
Covered
Okay.
fist.
That could be the name of your next album.
Blood covered fist pump.
It's good.
It's like.
Okay, Star.
Yeah. Brain. My brain.
Your brain.
My brain. I like me for me. You know. Yeah.
I really like the weenus. It's the that skin that hangs off your elbow.
Is that what that's called?
It's the weenus.
The weenus.
What's Star Wars or Star Trek?
Wars.
Woo! Star Trek.
Favorite sound in the world?
Favorite sound in the world?
Yeah.
Favorite sound in the world?
Raindrops. Your heart. Your bleeding heart.
My mother's sweet voice.
My cat's
Okay, how
meow.
about this? Tupac or Biggie?
Ooh, gotta go for Biggie personally.
Biggie.
Biggie.
Probably Tupac.
Okay, last question. Taylor Swift or Katy Perry?
Taylor Swift. Perry.
Ooh. It's song by song for me. I don't know.
Let's not forget
I'm
Amelia
picturing this
played
celebrity
with her
death
on
match,
stage in
you know,
Boston.
with them in claymation, just beating the shit out of each other.
Right. That's fair enough.
Think about the overall catalog though, man. Like the overall catalog, it's gotta go.
Well, I mean,
To Taylor
everyone-
Swift,
they're-
Perry.
Ryan Adams. It goes to Ryan Adams.
Done. Done.
Oh,
Beautiful
no.
job. Beautiful job. Walk the Moon, thank you so much for joining us. It's
Thank
Teresa with
you.
iHeartRadio at ACL 2015. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.